Comma.
Did Liquid do it today or not yet?
Liquid has downed it, yeah.
They did it.
I thought they would.
They did it
Well,
late.
Liquid did it. Yeah,
Saturday
a couple
night.
days ago. There was, I think, 3 guilds have done it now.
Yeah.
So Method was
I
the one
thought
that
they
was
were
working on
I
it.
thought they were at 50% galley yesterday. No?
Oh, they got it yesterday.
Oh.
And then Echo was right behind them.
Was it just like early yesterday?
I think so.
Really?
No, I thought it was late Saturday night.
Maybe it was Saturday. I don't know. I remember I saw it yesterday that they had it.
Yeah,
I had
but
it
they...
pulled up. Hold on,
You know what?
let me see.
It's possible. I see. I was looking at where it like says live on YouTube, and it might have been a live previous stream.
Probably.
Well, because
So,
Method
it
was
could
still
be that.
streaming. There were other guilds that were still streaming their runs for it. They don't just like stop raiding when somebody else gets the kill, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah.
They're still-
Yeah, Method was going late Saturday night, and then they were supposed to resume yesterday at whatever 10 a.m. their time. And I'm assuming they finished it then at that point.
Okay, I think we have enough people in Ray. We can go ahead and get this show on the road. Start at least pulling trash. That'll give everyone else enough time to trickle in as well.
My car has more mass and momentum than the light. Why is I'm bouncing off of it?
At this point, I've started resorting to using just the regular mount. It's better to do that than to try and do like a 40-point
Picked
turn.
up a bomb.
Yeah, I grabbed a bomb. Apparently, I got a little too close.
Oh my god, the fire! I forgot how much I hate this fire. Oh my god! Ow! Ow!
It burns.
I normally play with push-to-talk mic on, so I feel really self-conscious that I have open mic now.
Oh, I always keep my push to talk on, even if I can
now
have
that
it
we
off.
hear you, you should.
It's just habit for me to have it on
Kidding.
my mouse.
Yeah, and if you'd like, I can show you. You can set a keybind to switch between push to talk and not push to talk.
Oh, like toggling it on and off.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have a.
I
I switched it so I have a keybind for muting when I want to. Oh,
Pedal is
excuse
the
me.
best for mine.
Yeah, I've been meaning to get a foot pedal for mine. My control button again. Right now I've got control as push to talk, which is horrible.
Oh god.
I mean, it works out great, but it just means I can't use control for anything else.
I use the tilde.
My mouse button for. That way, I only have 2 mouse buttons, so it's the easier one, obviously. But it's kind of hard to push to talk while you're trying to use the mouse.
Yeah. I've been
So,
doing
that's
middle
the only
mouse
thing.
button lately, and that's been alright.
I have a Razer mouse. I try not to use the middle mouse button as much as possible. Number one reason I have to go to the new one.
Come on, Gallywix wants a fight? We'll give it.
Oh, that's
middle
right.
mouse
There's
button when
a
I'm
ton
healing.
of trash for this boss.
Yep.
Just pull dig.
It's less the amount
Do your-
and more the dealing.
It's a long distance, like.
Do your best Sin impression. Just pull the whole or the whole raid.
Ready to talk?
There we go.
You think you're gonna yap at me till I roll over?
I think we're getting a little split up.
Games to play, Gaslow.
Come on. Alright. I'm here for it. This could get ugly. I've seen this get ugly. Everyone's permanently CC'd.
Can I enrage that?
Probably.
I just don't have it on a hotkey right now. 'cause
Oh, we got a dealer in the back checking things at us too.
How dare.
It's rude.
he on me? Here, maybe I can LS him, and he'll come to me.
They're jerks. They don't respect aggro. They just throw it at anybody who's nearby.
Take it. Eat a Snickers bar or something. God.
Ooh.
That's a long fucking line.
Yeah,
That's
Jesus.
cool. I like that.
Well, now they
That one
feel like
didn't even fill up very fat, very long.
I feel like they're putting a pull or add mob trash in here. They all do that now. It's one in every raid for like the past 4.
Wobbs, how are you? What? How are people turning into like giant
There's
murloc looking
potions
things?
on the sides. The Noir Royals. They increase your movement speed and give you a 50% damage boost.
Oh. At first I thought it was a Shadow Priest thing, and I was like, I
The
don't.
question that gets answered every night so far.
I know. I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure I talked about it last time.
We should make it a running joke now. And then all the new people are like, God, I fucking told you yesterday.
It's like running counterclockwise.
I think Chris said he will probably start joining us here next week. I think he's on his last week of working third shift.
Yep. Sunday's his last day. Next Sunday or this coming
Yay!
Sunday.
I'm sure he's so excited.
He's been so tired.
Yeah.
Poor
That's all
guy.
he talks about, but you know, I mean,
Having worked
I respect the
overnights
drive.
before, or like super late shifts, it is no bueno.
Terrible, yeah.
Honestly, I would not mind waking up doing raid and then going to work.
Well, the problem he's got right now is that he goes to work at like 8:30. So basically, he's going to work in half an hour, so he can't raid right now.
yeah. I mean, he could, but he'd have to be ready and then only raid like 1 or 2 bosses and have to leave.
It
Right.
sounds like excuses to me.
Thank you, Groovier.
Splatter Ball. Is that a game?
We haven't got to a boss yet, so
Roulette?
I still have a little bit of time.
It looks like a roulette game. That would be fucking cool if you figured it out.
Could you imagine if they made that like a mini game within the raid?
That'd be great.
That's what we would do on our breaks. We'd just come and start playing roulette.
Play for currency.
Is anyone else having a bug where the loops window opens and automatically closes again?
What?
Not yet.
No, you must have a hotkey triggering it.
You have a what? Happens?
When I click to loot, the window opens up and then closes again, and my character stands up.
Are you at least doing the looting action, or?
Yeah, I bend down, the window opens, and then my character stands up again, and then the window closes.
Sounds like auto loot.
Sounds like auto loot to me. You're just grabbing everything.
Yeah, I also think it's auto loot.
Pretty sure I did turn on auto loot, but let me see.
I can't stand not having auto loot on.
Oh god, yeah.
I even downloaded.
And I even got an add-on
another
for
one
faster loot.
that makes it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, yeah.
I have faster loot too. I do.
You know, it's just boom.
No, auto loot is off.
I don't know what to tell you.
Are you getting it in your bags?
Only after I like bend down 4 or 5 times to and actually can put the loot.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you
Sounds
on
like
that
an
one.
add-on.
Sounds like an
Add-on.
add-on.
Yeah.
Well, it's either an add-on thing or there's a like a blip in the server, like there's a little bit of lag or something.
Well, respectfully,
Something tells
Contessa,
me
you don't
this one's
update your
ready
add-ons
to
very often, do you?
I mean, there's a reason why I do very few add-ons to begin with, but I've been trying to keep everything updated at least weekly here.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea to do it daily at least because the patch is new and people are always changing.
What is the red chip defense machine?
I don't know.
I wonder if it's
found a
gonna
red
be-
chip down by that poker thing.
I wonder if it's for
Probably-
achievements.
It's probably for the
Achievements?
achievement.
Okay.
That's fun.
How exciting.
Like, I can click on it, but I
Oh.
didn't.
Yeah.
Hard mode.
We should. Yeah. The boss has a buff now.
Reset the boss.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
good job.
yep. Periodically fires missiles, inflicting 2.7 million fire damage to
He
players.
does? Yo, can we just run over there and just see real quick? I want to see missiles.
If we turn it off, dude, does it turn off automatically or?
Let's see here.
I don't think you can. This is the lever.
Okay. Yeah, you can deactivate.
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
It just went away.
That's good.
That's fucking awesome. I should run a pug for that. Do they all have buffs?
Only
Oh,
the
yeah.
one.
Well, they have
Well,
achievements.
The 4 of them, like, in order for the red one to become active, I like went down to the poker thing that we were there, the spinning thing that we were
Yeah.
talking about. There was a red
Uh-huh.
chip on one of those tiles.
Right there.
probably have
One
to go
rank
in.
higher.
Oh,
Interesting.
Yeah, so you probably have to go and
oh,
find the
yeah.
tiles before you find the chips before you can turn on
Wait.
the thing.
That's
Is-
cool. I'll put a room up for empowered, you know.
It says
Is this
after
the City and
activating
Sanctum?
one 50 chip defense.
Yeah, it says 1, so there might be multiples, which makes it progressively harder. And then, bro, this could be the new Obsidian and
just pick-
Sanctum? That's
Pick the one
cool,
that's easy.
right? But
You know, it's-
you can
it's
do
almost
leave
like,
3 drakes up there and then get better loot. So I don't know if that is a thing or not.
That's
No,
almost like,
no, hard moods don't give you loot. They just give you an achievement.
So guys, before I put down the cauldron, has everyone taken flasks, or do we want the cauldron?
I have rank 3 cauldron that's been mothballing. If you have the potion one.
I have cauldron. I
You
mean,
guys are gonna have to teach me
flask
what that
on.
even is.
I have a flask on me right now, cauldron wise.
I know I have a rank 3 that I'll never use. This is why I'm asking to drop it.
Well, if you want to drop it, then I'll use mine for Wednesday.
Sounds great. Okay.
And I got food as well. I can go ahead and just drop that now while we start talking. Put the food down. Food is going down.
Wait, what?
So you're gonna take
I have
one
to
of the.
decide which one I want.
So
Yep.
pick one,
Take-
use it.
Yeah.
Pick one again, use it.
Yep. Most people will want the alchemical chaos.
Yeah. It's the fleeting one if you have it in your bags.
Okie doke. Well, while we are getting flasked and fooded up, welcome to Raid. If you don't recognize my voice, I am Mojo. And for the rest of the season, me and Lex are going to be co-raid leading the Origination. Shinny had to step away due to health reasons, because WoW is not as important as real life, and we want her taking care of herself. So, just from me, I will admit this is my first time ever raid leading. So this first week's going to be a bit of a learning experience, but we're going to get through it, and it's going to be great for everyone. If at any point during raid you have tips or suggestions for me, I'm very open to that. But during actual raid, I will be the one calling, doing callouts and such, and then Lex will be doing more of the HR side of raid and whatnot, and helping with getting mats and stuff, and helping with coordination, splitting groups, setting out markers, things like that. Let's see, what else? Expectations for the raid group are no different. We're still operating as if Shitty is running the show. So we will be raiding on Mondays and Wednesdays at 6 o'clock server time. Only expectation is that you come with a positive attitude. We will not be requiring people to do keys. We will not be holding people's hands, telling them that they need to improve on mechanics, they need to work on their eye level, anything like that. Those are not expectations we have here in Origination. If you want assistance with any of that, I'm more than happy to help. If you want tips on how to do keys, or you want help figuring out your rotation for a particular class, I can definitely help out with any of that.
I tank delves all week long. My 2 characters, happy to do them with someone, should they want them.
I do delves also.
And on the weekend, we usually have a pretty good rotation of people running keys too. So if you do want to get keys and kind of expedite your ability to get better armor and get Valor Stones and get crests, definitely can help with that. Does anyone have any questions on any of that? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Oh, and Primates, we would love it if you would continue to log for us.
Will do.
Thank you.
Okie doke. So
I don't know how to do it.
I do not either. So one-armed bandit. So we did see this boss last week. So we should hopefully have some familiar with it, but I'll give a quick rundown of it. So this is kind of a two-stage fight with some priority adds. You do want to do this fight ultimately in single target though. We are going to be saving Lust for phase 2 because phase 2 is a burn phase. But starting off with phase 1, boss is going to summon 3 real assistants or their adds. When you kill the adds, they drop a symbol that can be picked up and placed into the boss. When you put 2 symbols in the boss, it is going to result in the boss having like another ability. So for example, if you deposit flame and coin, it will deal heavy raid-wide damage. If you do coin and bomb, it's going to summon 5 small adds. And every combination of deposits results in a different ability. We cannot have repeat combinations. So once we have done one, such as flame and coin, we should not do flame and coin ever again. Bad things happen when you do. I will be calling out the order of coins that need to be deposited, but the order is going to be flame. I'm going to be calling out the deposits, the symbols that need to go in for each time. First is going to be flame and coin. Second, it'll be coin and bomb. Third will be flame and bomb, and I will continue calling out the rest as we get down. What else?
Can you make sure Thok and I have assist for tanking?
Oh, yes, I can do that real quick. Assist.
Kill.
And then I also need to promote you. So I gave you assist. I also need to promote you to tank, correct?
Yep, if you want the separate frames.
Got it.
For the frames.
Okay, and then same thing for Thok. All right, does everything look right to everyone?
Does now.
Awesome. So yeah, those are all the adds. Additionally, the boss will have an ability called Payline that sends out a giant rolling coin. If you stand near the path, you get a 30-second buff. The coin is going to roll into a wall. We need to have range, and us healers are probably going to have to go do it too because we're short on range. We need to go out and roll the coin again. We can roll it back towards the raid group and give everyone a chance to get the buff again, or you can just point it at another part of the wall. Once it is rolled a second time, it will be destroyed. For every coin that is out on the floor, that does result in the boss doing more damage, so we do need to get those coins destroyed. A spell will be cast on target called Wither Flames. Healers, we are going to be dispelling that, but we want to make sure that the person that has it runs out first, because once the ability is dispelled from them, it sends out a couple flames. So we don't want to make sure that they are away from melee, so run that out if you do get that on you. What else? Tanks, you guys, your tank buster is the big hit, and it leaves a shocking field in your location, and the notes I read online said swap on every cast.
Yep.
Cool. So that is all phase 1. Kill the adds, deposit the symbols. I will call out the combos, dodge the coin, send the coin, and then healers, we will dispel the Wither Flames. Once we get to phase 2, that kicks in when the boss is at 30% health. It is a burn phase. We'll be using Lust at that point. Every time the boss's energy bar gets full, they cast an ability. First time he spawns an electric coil, which casts an electric beam at the boss. Do not stand in the beam. Second time, it'll mark 2 players for a fire beam. Everyone needs to avoid those marked players so they don't get hit by it. Third time, it just increases overall damage on the raid. And fourth time, it wipes the whole raid. So we need to burn the boss down in phase 2. Clear as mud?
Yeah.
Cool. Does anyone have any questions on anything?
Negative.
Okie doke. Got my symbols ready. I'll be ready to call those out. Everyone, round of buffs. Make sure we're good to go. And let's do a ready check. All right. And Thok is good to go. All right. I see a bunch of checks. And ready
Here
when
we go.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ready to win big! Nothing here.
Okay, here come the ads. Let's go ahead and burn the ads down. And the combo is going to be Flame and Coin. Healers, here comes Withering Flame in 3 seconds. Make sure to dispel, wait for dispel.
Extra action button if you don't know how to use it.
Yep, extra action button to deposit into the boss. So this just does heavy raid-wide damage. Around 3 seconds, dodge them, stand near if you want to buff. And then we need range to go out and send the coin either back towards the boss or just send it to another wall.
Guess we can start going the other direction.
I can take it over there with the leap if you want.
Oh, okay. I just.
Okay, and here come the ads. Burn down the ads. And the next combo is going to be Coin and Bomb.
A little different than with the bear last time. But now we can start going the other way.
Coin and Bomb is going to spawn 5 small ads. They fixate. We have to burn down the fixates.
These ones I don't believe
Oh,
can't be.
You put the other one in. Bomb didn't get in.
Oh, okay. So what did that end up being?
It's a pylon.
It's gonna stay there.
Yep.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
accidentally taunted off of you before.
Yeah, that's all right.
Well, but totally my
Just
fault.
meant you had to run.
It's all good. Yeah, I wasn't ready to jump again.
Alright, ads coming in 10.
Unless we get them down.
So we gotta get them to 30%.
Oh, 30, not
Yep, yep.
40. Okay.
Muggsy is 40.
Okay, let's get the ads down.
That's how I mixed it up. Oh, thank you, you did that earlier.
So we put a bomb in last time, right?
Coin and something else.
I was Coin and Lightning last time.
Coin and Lightning? Okay, let's do Coin and Bomb then.
I don't think you have. Do you have coin?
Bombs in.
It's a fire.
Fire.
Just come on, fire in them.
Do the
Fire in?
fire.
Action button.
Alright, these are the 3 ads. Let's get them burned down.
Put them down because he's
A big pool. of
switching.
I did taunt it. I don't know why it's not coming off.
Because he's still in his change.
Okay.
Howard one.
Okay.
Okay, now we gotta burn boss.
Remember, don't get hit by the lightning.
Okay.
Yeah, stand out there. The lightning will hurt. Let's not run into it. We do have 2 coins out. We gotta make sure we get those rolled. Hot heat on me. Ow. focus boss. And clean. Nice job, everybody.
Looks like the house don't always win. Do you have any idea how much?
And loot rules are still going to remain the same as well. If you are here for the kill, you are eligible for loot. I know Elder has a rule of no more than 3 pieces of loot per raid. I don't think we're going to go with that though.
That's not Shinny's rule.
Correct, yeah. That is not Shinny's rule.
It barely ever comes into play anyway, so I don't think it's something you need to worry about.
Shinny's rule was, I don't want to hear about loot.
Yep.
I think that's a great rule. I'm on board with that one.
Shit,
Maybe for like 2 weeks.
Yeah. Maybe only for trinkets. Even, you know.
Isn't there a way to speed through this here?
Yes.
They stopped spawning when you killed the Vermancer at the top.
Forget what happens
Very
when
top?
time though.
Wasn't there like a movement speed or something?
The movement speed is at the very entrance to the casino.
I see.
There's something up at the top here.
It was back at that portal
at
where
this
we just
portal.
were.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll keep summoning those bomb rats until you kill him, or until you engage him in combat, then he walks away.
I need to get closer.
Oh, fuck, don't die, please.
Yeah, we keep
Oh,
getting
that's that
done.
stupid stun. Isn't it?
Yeah, jeez.
Oh, I hate.
Forever stun for no reason.
Yeah, for like 10 seconds. It's like, give me a break. What on earth for? Like, the trash boss. Well, it's not as bad as in the very entering of last raid where it was 30 seconds.
Whew. Forgot about that. So how do people feel about Race to World First?
I could care less.
I feel like I'm worried that Blizzard is going to make the 11-2 raid stupid hard after how fairly easy this one was.
Well, this one was interesting difficulty-wise because they were anticipating it taking 3 weeks. That's why the raid buff starts next week. Or yeah, starts tomorrow. We'll get a 3% damage buff.
Oh. Tomorrow.
Yep, tomorrow, starting tomorrow. No, really the problem was that one of the middle bosses was overtuned, and so it had over 150 pulls or something like
yeah,
that.
Wasn't it?
The fourth one.
Yeah, fourth one.
Sticks, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was the real problem.
They couldn't get sticks, huh? That's funny. Of all the bosses.
Yeah,
Well,
Primus
not
just
of
sent me a
all of them,
message. He said his internet died.
Rip.
Alright.
Well, we can start discussing how the boss is gonna go, and hopefully once we're done, Primace is back. So this boss, we got to him last week.
The boss. I'm pretty sure it's a they them. I mean, look at him.
We'll talk about how we're gonna take down this boss. So we got to this boss last week. I think we only got maybe 3 pulls in on it. So this boss has a lot going on. Ultimately, it's going to be it's a single target fight with a handful of priority adds throughout the fight. Lust is going to be saved for the second phase. As you can see, looking at the boss, the room is kind of divided into 2 parts. Left side is blue or gray, right side is red. When the boss is standing on one side of the room, they are charging up energy. We need to be swapping back and forth from each side of the boss when the energy gets to about 90 to 95. We don't want it to get to a full energy bar. We're gonna start on blue side. When we're on the blue side, we need to make sure we target down the electroshocker ads. There's also going to be some crawler mine ads. The only way you can kill them is by running into them. Try to stagger that if possible. I think there's going to be 3 of the mines. What's up?
We should just have DKs and both paladins eat those.
That's a great idea. DKs and paladins.
But don't they apply a dot to the raid? That's the problem. What you have to stack.
I thought they do damage to the person they hit.
No,
everybody gets hit.
Both.
Everybody gets hit.
Okay.
Kind of the main white frustration mechanic of this fight is those mines.
Let's see. I'm double checking on the dot part. I just want to confirm what the dot actually does. Let's see. They are immune to damage. When they come into contact with players, it inflicts a bunch of damage. What dot does it apply? I'm not seeing that.
I don't think it applies a dot. I think it's just a heavy burst of damage.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Okay, unleashes a barrage of searing shrapnel that does raid-wide damage.
Yep. So it just does a lot of damage. Just does a lot of damage. So if we can stagger them, that would be nice. That makes it easier on us healers. Let's see what else. While still
look up. No, it's searing shrapnel, which is what applied. While affected by this effect, player also suffers. So it's an absorb shield for 443k, and while that shield is up, they're also taking 205k damage every second.
Eesh.
Yeah, that's why we stagger them.
Okay. So let's stagger them. Moving on. So, still on blue side. There is going to be a rocket targeted at one person. We need at least 5 people to soak it. I believe for this at normal difficulty, I think we're able to have the whole raid soak it. That is fine. I believe it's once you get to heroic, you do need to start looking into splitting the raid into groups for soaking. But for now, let's just have the whole raid soak. While still on blue side, there will be an ability spray and pray that is targeted on an individual that shoots a cone. Whoever has that ability on them, stand still. Do not move, because it will follow you wherever you go. Stand still, let other players run out. And then lastly, excuse me, last ability is going to be double whammy. Targets a player with a line. When you have the line, please stand still. One of the tanks has to also get in the line to help mitigate the damage to whoever is targeted. Everybody else, get out of the line. That is blue side. Any questions on blue side?
What I've never figured out about the line is it the tank that's tanking or the off tank that should stand in there?
Ooh.
Or does it matter?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that it is.
It reduces the damage of the original. So it's just I think it only just does a bunch of damage. I don't think it applies any sort of debuff, so I think it doesn't
the debuff
matter.
It applies just makes it so that the tank gets hit for 500k every second for 45 seconds. And so
you have to
switch. Okay, probably don't want the person tanking the boss to take that at this point. Okay.
Okay. So that's everything on blue. Excuse me. That's everything on blue side. Moving over to red side, which we're going to do that whenever the boss gets to about 90 to 95 energy. First ability is going to be 2 players are going to get marked for Earthshaker Gale. I don't know if I said that right. Gaol. 2 players will be marked with Earthshaker Gale. We want some people to stack with those players, not everybody though. Specifically, we want to make sure we leave one healer out because we want the healer to also be able to still heal the tanks. So I'm thinking, how many DPS do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, Gal is.
Problem is, we're like all melee.
I mean, that shouldn't make a difference.
That doesn't make a difference there.
I'm sorry, I couldn't quite hear
what was.
The walls
break line of sight.
The what? The what? Oh yeah. The walls do break line of sight. So when you are in when the ability goes off, it encases everybody in like a kind of a jail, or like they put up stone walls around them. While you are in those walls, you cannot target anyone outside of it, including the boss or other people. So that's why we have to have one healer stay out, so that they are healing the tanks that are not going to be in it. And we want to make sure we have one healer inside of each ring of wall, I guess, to ensure everyone inside is also being healed. So, Wobbs, do you think we should do 2 DPS and a healer along with the person that's being soaked? Oh wait, that would still be 3 DPS.
I mean, so the Ready Check poll, they actually put out an amended guide to heroic monthly, and they have everybody soak except for the tanks and the healer.
Okay.
So they managed to do that even on heroic, so we could have everybody soak, if that makes sense.
Got it. So correction, the only people that will be staying, I will go ahead and be the one to stay out. If we need to change that at all, we can do that after a couple polls. But otherwise, split up into find. For now, let's just focus on trying to find a group to soak with. We'll figure out if it's happening evenly. If we're having a problem where too many people are soaking into one group, then we'll start divvying up groups and focus, and then try to make sure it's a more even split. There's a lot going on in this fight, so I don't want to like throw everything at everyone all at once. I want people to get a couple of practice reps, and then we'll figure out what we need to fix. So yeah, that's Earthshaker Gale. I still don't know how to pronounce it.
Goal.
It's jail.
It's jail, basically, yeah.
It's jail.
It is jail.
Yeah.
They just spell it all eclectically. Yeah. Oh,
Earthshaker English or something, yeah.
Okay.
Edgy.
Yeah, I can't believe I was so hung up on that. Yeah, jail. Jail is correct. So that happens. Outside of that, we have another ability. We have a Storm Fury Finger Gun. It targets one person. Whoever gets targeted with that, you need to stand still, let others run out of it. And then tanks, I forget the name of your ability, but your knockback will, or your tank buster will knock you back, and it applies a debuff, and I have notes that you guys are supposed to swap every stack.
Bolts and gold knuckles.
That's the one. So that's phase 1. Blue side, red side, we're going to keep alternating back and forth at about 90 energy. Intermission starts at 40%. Boss is going to cast 3 abilities. First one is the boss will pick a target, or will target a player, and will cast a charge ability at them. We need to get out of the way of the charge, but as soon as the charge goes off, we need to follow the boss. Because shortly after they're done with the charge is when they start casting their second ability, Bullet Storm, where they spin in a circle and just shoot out in all directions. It does rotate, I want to say counterclockwise.
It changes.
It changes?
It did change once or twice.
Got it.
So he does it like 3 times. So get close as soon as possible to make sure you have the most amount of space to move.
Yep. And you also, us range, we want to get as close as possible as well, just to make getting around them quicker. So that is intermission. Starts at 40%. Got the charge followed by the spin. Once intermission is done, we move into phase 2, which is basically phase 1 combined. The boss has access to all abilities. Doesn't matter which side of the floor we are on. Hello. Doesn't matter which side of the floor that we're on, and it is a burn phase. We need to take them down before they get to 100 energy. So we are going to be saving Lust for phase 2.
Did I
Just
lust
like
too early last boss? I just hit it as soon as it changed phases, or do you want me to wait till you call it for it?
Go ahead and as soon as the intermission's over, once we move into phase 2 for sure, go ahead and pop it. You don't need to wait for me to call it.
Okay.
2 quick tips. The side that he's on and the energy that he gains is based on how many players on that side, not the boss. So when you get the cone, everybody just moves to the other side, and we don't have, it makes it easy. And then when you get on the red side, you have the stone walls. When you kill the ad, it's gonna boop you backwards. If you're standing and wedge yourself in the corner of like where 2 walls connect, you'll get both of them. And it makes it really easy to get all the walls, which stay up for the rest of the fight and make it harder for you to navigate. So cool tip there.
Thank you for the assist.
Oh yeah. It sounds like a lot, but I felt like there have been harder bosses like this, so you just kind of have to see what's going on, and then it'll be easy.
So Primaze's internet looks like it's not going to come back up. Except the last time it did this, it took them 3 hours to get it back up online.
Oof.
But I've got logs running, so I can upload logs after raid.
Boo. Awesome. Thank you for that. Let's see. Also, welcome, Mirkaf.
Hoi hoi.
All right. Once Mirkaf gets here, we'll go ahead and get the show on the road.
I'm running as fast as I can.
Oh yeah, you said there's like a speed boost at the beginning of the casino somewhere?
Yeah, it's like a yellow circle on the left and right side of the casino. Like the outside of the whole building.
Well, it's actually inside.
Right, yeah.
I only know because I ran through it as you were describing it.
So now that I'm having a lot of fun with a lot of randos, hosting games and stuff, do you guys want me to be like offering the clan, the guild or whatever in some way, or I don't know if there's
like advertising for us?
But yeah, like
Trying to recruit?
trying to get new people. Do I like
Shinny is
that something
always
I'm supposed to
recruiting.
be
Yeah.
doing at some point or what?
So
You don't have to, but Shinny is always
think you
recruiting. If you
can.
find someone that's looking for a guild,
I would talk to Shinny about it. She would give you the best answer. But
I would say-
generally, we had an officer that was a recruitment officer that would handle that, and we'd go to that person.
Cat currently
So-
is handling recruiting.
Yep. So point anyone to Cat would probably be the better option.
Yeah, I think your best
Well, I'll
option is
talk to
talk
her
us
first
up.
then.
Just talk us up, and then if they're interested, send them to Cat.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, but I don't
So,
see
I know.
Primus back in the game, so.
I just said he was back
I
on Discord. Yeah.
Just came out.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
cool.
Hey, and
There
we've
you
got a
We
lock
even
to
have a
summon
lock.
you.
Sure, make me do all the
And
fucking.
contrary to what your instincts might be telling you as you stare at the boss, this is you want to be single target spec.
I'm sorry, what was that?
What happened?
I don't know. I couldn't think of a funnier way. That's all you get. I'm saying no more.
He was gonna go through the fight again. Just took a minute.
For the tanks,
I
are we
haven't
splitting?
had enough polls with him to come up with jokes yet. Sorry.
For
No,
the tank,
we're always on the same side.
Yep.
so we don't split into two different groups on blue and green?
No.
The only time splitting happens is while on the red side, when the jail ability goes out, and that's only going to be one healer to each group, and split. And the DPS are going to split 50 or split half each.
Yeah, we stay out of the jail.
Got it. That's what I wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Because I just wanted to make sure what the two markers were for.
Yeah.
It's kind of a
Rough
general
estimate
area
where
for
they're
them to
gonna be.
stand.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh my god, I get it. One is Mug and one is Z.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay, my mind is open. All right.
Alrighty.
Is there a cleave on this boss? I can't remember.
Not really.
Yeah, not really.
Oh, cookies.
Give me
Your
1
cookies.
second, and then I'll be good.
Okay.
Anybody watch the Rugrats?
I haven't since my kids grew up.
I missed that show. And then right after Rugrats was Doug.
Oh my
that was the
gosh.
show I really liked.
Just
Wow,
unlocked a
that's really
core
showing
memory
your
for
age.
me.
You might want to. I don't know if you want to. You know.
Shut up, football head.
The one I enjoyed watching with my kids was Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Okay,
Yes,
now
yes.
that show is like award winning, so absolutely. The writing on that.
All right, once you're ready, let's head on over to blue side.
Soulstone is a healer.
We're not gonna die.
We're gonna one
beat
shot
this
it.
shit. Hell yeah, we just did the last one.
Just think tyrannical, and you'll be fine.
No,
Wobbs, are you there?
look at that gun.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, cool.
I think I'm just gonna watch from the observation deck.
I think we
See
swapped
what that gun does.
at least 3 times, so we'll just, that's how the pace kind of goes. It's like every, 45 seconds we switch? Something every minute.
Okay, we're good.
Alrighty, here goes pull
Here
timer.
we go.
Soulstone a
Sorry.
healer
Oh,
because
crap.
we have 5 other B resers.
They
5,
did.
Already done.
4, 3, 2,
I still think
1.
Warrior needs B-res.
I mean, I guess I could give it to Lex. Otherwise, I'd just be wasting it.
Alright, we got the shockers out. We gotta kill the shockers.
Do we have a signs for that, or just we never?
What was that?
For the ads, do you have a signs, or
No, they
do
just need to
never?
get prioritized down. The mines you gotta run into.
One at a time.
Okay, stack for the soak. And then run out from the fire. Okay, and one tank needs to soak with me. Thank you, Thok. Oh, I'm gonna run that out too.
Stand still.
Stand still, everyone else out.
Go to the other
You're-
side.
Yeah, we're
Let's
almost
head to the other side.
head to the other side.
I think it's wiped.
Oh, he didn't
We're
make
good.
it.
We're good.
No.
No, this
Oh, we're
is
good, we're
this
good.
is
This is the
normal.
normal transition.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's scary.
Yeah, I thought we died.
Okay, get ready for jails. One to blue,
On
one to
each.
green.
Wait, oh, there are 2.
People in
Who
both.
knew?
Alright, burn down
You're up
the
here.
ads.
Let's wedge yourself in a corner when you can.
Okay, there we go.
All right. Don't forget to run out the gold coins when you get them.
5 seconds, frost boots coming out. It just infects your movement. Sorry, I forgot to mention that during brief. Okay, finger gun coming out. Stand still if it's on you. Everybody else out.
When you get the gold coins, run around the side, Lex.
And start getting ready to move over to the other side.
Up.
Let's go. Sorry, I'll call that out faster next time.
You made it by 3 seconds, right? Is that the right time, number I'm looking at?
Yeah, roughly-ish.
Okay.
Ads are up.
Ads are up. Mines are out. Let's run into them one at a time.
There's one.
Okay, go ahead and do another. Let's stall the second one so we can get topped off. Oh, soak.
Soak, everybody, come in.
Fire, and can go ahead and destroy the last mine. Spray and pray coming in 2 seconds.
Command for the circle. Where do you want the circle to?
Okay, stand still, everyone else out of it.
And then head to the other side.
Yep. We're probably gonna hit intermission.
Yep.
Okay, dodge charge and then immediately follow. Follow, and don't stand in bad. Watch out, dodge charge.
Does.
Follow. Oh, don't stand in bed. Ooh boy. I believe this is the last charge. We're going clockwise.
Buster?
Okay, destroy mines. One, try to stagger mines. We got a shocker in the back, and we also got to soak the jails.
Get ready to run out the.
Oh, and we get to soak the. Does this work through the walls?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it does.
I'm gonna move away from some of this stuff.
And we have 1 DPS up. Do we have any battle res?
Yeah.
We have one.
We have no DPS up. Go ahead and wipe it up. That's good. All right.
What percentage are we lusting at again?
Right when phase
30.
2 begins.
After he does the
30,
3
okay.
spins.
Well, I don't think we had anybody that could lust. That was up.
This joint is rigged to explode. Another stain.
Thank you for the res flare.
Frost shatter.
Lex, no way you can tank all those mines.
Do it.
He's a warrior. He can do it.
Yep, after the
Okay.
3 spins, Parmes.
Important question. I must know
Yeah,
who
right
was
after.
riding a fucking elephant.
It's
And where do I get mine?
That's a
Probably a
paladin.
Paladin.
Draenei Paladin.
yeah, probably a Draenei Paladin. It was probably
Draenei
their divine
Paladin.
steed.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot of elephants. They're called Elix.
Just can I? I mean, I
Nope,
love
it's a
Benjamin, but
paladin
could I get an
thing.
elephant?
If you're exalted with them, yes.
Food is out.
Oh, okay. So I got to go do like a series of quests, and I can like unlock a different.
Yeah, but not
like,
as your
mount?
not as your paladin mount in here.
Correct, yeah. It
You-
wouldn't
you
be a
can't-
paladin
You can't
mount.
change your steed. Your steed's tied to your race.
Oh.
So race
Okay.
change.
Yeah,
Well,
so
I
you
like
can
that.
never.
That's actually kinda
you,
nice, man.
so you're what? Your dark iron.
No,
Yours
no,
is
it's-
not going to be the ram, unless
Yes,
I'm dark iron.
That's
he's a
no,
human.
It's, it's actually you can change it in the barber shop now.
Oh, you can.
Oh, they did have that.
Yeah, it's been there for a while.
Okay, so what did we just figure out?
You
can
can
change
change
Don't
your
stand in
divine
bad.
steed.
To an elephant.
Oh,
In the barber shop.
In
Oh
theory,
shit. Okay, I have a new mission.
Maybe.
Okay.
That's quite the barber.
yeah, but it's only other divine steeds, like for different races and stuff. I think.
you probably can't do like cross faction. I'm sure, like you can't be like use the Zandalari one, can you, as alliance?
I don't remember exactly.
Sorry, hold on a second. I was behind.
All right, everyone is ready. Oh, sorry, no, troll. Wait on
No,
troll.
no,
Wait on troll.
not
My
yet.
bad.
Which healer is staying out of
I hit this.
I scanned too quickly.
Oh, that takes over that push. Okay. All right, all right.
What was that, Flare?
ready
Did you
now.
say
I had
something?
never used it before.
Mojo is staying out for the jails.
Yep.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. Which groups? Which icon?
There's not really groups. Just
we'll
try and
see
split
how-
half and half.
Yeah, we'll see how this fight goes. I'll likely split things into groups at break. That way we can have a dedicated.
Okay, fair enough.
Kind of wanted to
Yeah,
see how
we
first fight was
probably
going to go.
should. Because I remembered from last time we were split into
Did we?
groups.
Okay.
Yeah, for square, and so that way you had a designated healer for each group.
Okay,
So
well,
that way
we'll do it for heal. Flare, you want to go blue? Jess or Tay, you want to go green?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do that. And we'll do pull, and if we need to split again for DPS, we'll do that at break. But everyone's ready? On tanks.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2,
I'll
1.
take Wobbs. I'll adopt it.
Okay, ads are up. And here come mines.
Popping first.
Okay, we can do that. We can take one. Okay, soak.
Bring that in.
Bring it in. And run out. Everyone out of the line except for a
Get
tank.
that out of the.
Oh, yeah.
You can't have the line go through the
fire.
Fire.
You kill it empowers it or something?
Need a tank to soak with it.
All right, get ready to
just
move.
can't stand
Move
there.
over.
Get ready to move.
Oh, I see.
We're at 90. Prisons in 8 seconds. Get ready to get in position. Here comes prisons.
Probably want to keep him close to the prisons.
Yeah.
We can cleave them through the prison, I believe.
No, if he gets near them, they get angry.
Oh, really? Damn.
Run this around the outside.
Oh shit!
Ooh, went for distance on that one.
What just killed me?
Done.
Was it?
Do you have the recap button?
Boots.
It's the boss frontal.
Yeah.
Finger gun coming in 5. If it targets you, stand still. Everyone else out.
Yeah, the boss has a frontal. You want to keep him facing away. Do not stand in front of him. All right, head to the other side.
Charging?
Ads are down.
Oh, there's not.
No, not yet. You got to get to 40% before he does it. The ads.
Animation.
There's an ad way over there.
I'm gonna destroy this mine. There we go. Okay, we can go ahead and destroy the next mine. Soap. And then get out of fire once it goes down. Alright. Spray and pray in 5. Stand still if it targets you, otherwise you get out.
All right, after this, we need to move over.
Get moving to the other side. And if
Yes,
we
we
burn
need to have
him
him up
quick,
against the wall.
we can hit intermission before jail comes out. Never mind,
Get
jails are
some
gonna
up
come
for,
out.
for hero.
Don't stand in front of him. He's got a cone. Chase him away from the raid.
I'm actively line of sighting my own tanks. Tank frontal coming out. Make sure we don't stand in front of him. Okay, and intermission. Up. Okay, get out of the way of the, and then immediately follow. Oof.
He targets someone, so we probably want to stand in an area that's not.
I'm 30 seconds stunned. I'm fucked.
Ooh, oh, this can hurt.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not good.
Yeah. Yeah, it just, I don't know what he did to me.
Oh, you had gold stacks still.
So we gotta be better about dropping those circles too, because though they leave it lingering on the ground.
Yep.
And if he's on top of them and we're trying to dodge shit, it's not working out well.
So what we'll want to probably do then for that is when we drop them at blue and green, try to get a little closer to the wall. That way we can slowly work our way in towards the center.
Yep.
So we'll do
I
that.
think Lex is when we're bringing him over here, we need to stand as close to the wall with him and face him to the wall.
Yeah.
Because we can't drop that gold all over the place. It's got to be all along the wall.
Okay.
Yep.
That's easy enough.
Yeah, the tank positioning last week, we were good with it, and I don't know what changed, but I feel like we haven't been moving him.
All right, hammers down. Go ahead and
Well, what
repair.
changed is we had we have a different tank, and we didn't tell me that I needed to have him
that would be
hit back
why.
against the wall.
You weren't informed.
Yes, that's all.
All right, auto hammers down. Quickly repair up, and then we're gonna go ahead and take.
And can press the release, so can we get summoning thingy?
Well, we're break time.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's true.
I'm walking.
Okay.
Wobbs, is it /break 7?
/DPM space break.
Space 7, right?
Space 7. All right, break time.
I have a pausing pylon. It will pause your bus from going down. You got to stand near the thing. Don't hit the bus.
Did it send the break out to people?
It did not.
Is that what that does?
DBM break 7.
Oh, that's cool.
It's just /break 7.
Yeah,
but
if
don't
you
do DBM.
if anybody goes into combat,
There you
though,
go.
There we go.
That
Good
was
time
then
to
just
charge.
/DPM.
it goes away. So don't get into combat. Don't reset the boss or anything.
All right, break time.
Yeah. Can you buy?
They're like
You heard.
60
Oh, my camera's
gold
over here.
apiece. I have
All
a
right,
whole
taking a quick
stack
break.
for like
Be right
200
back.
gold.
If you
Oh,
message Contessa or mail Contessa, I'll be able to send about 5,000 to you.
Yeah, and then engineering is where you make them. I'm gonna go puff on a cigar. Be back.
Yeah, Patrol, we're trying to get you to. We're trying to
Yeah,
fix your permissions so you can
yeah,
join the
I
channel.
had.
We're back.
I got nothing.
Were you guys saying something about where I face the ad inside the jail or not face the ad? Does it matter where I face the ad? Did I mishear that?
Is it positioning yourself to try to break as many of the walls as possible? Is that what we're supposed to do?
No, not that part.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if I had heard you mentioning to like not point the ads, either the ads attacks in a certain direction.
Oh, the
something like that?
the ads in the prisons will do a cone. It's a very small cone, so
Yeah.
you just don't want to be in that cone.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't matter what's going on outside the wall for the ad.
Yeah, the only thing outside that affects the ad is if the boss gets too close, the ads will enrage.
Oh, okay. Well, that's important too. Okay. I think I'm good then.
All right, ready to make sure everyone's back.
I don't think they thought the mini map through all the way.
I can't unsee it now. Thank you for that.
Gotcha.
That was unnecessary.
All right, once everyone is back, I'll go ahead and drop feast for folks.
And honestly, it was probably intentional.
Yeah, that's a pretty handy little thing. And does that also have a timer, the pylon?
No.
Oh, really? I figured it would have like 10 minutes or something.
Well, it'll stay until you enter combat.
Ah, got it.
What does it do?
Put the
It
hold
stops
on all
your
your
buffs from ticking down.
Oh,
Sweet, right?
yeah.
Blast and well fed.
Same.
Oh,
Yeah.
should put my gear back on. That'd probably help.
Why is your
There you
gear
go.
off?
Oh, so I can force different stats from Belladar's.
Okay, drop in feast. Get your
You got
food.
way too much time on your hands if you're figuring this kind of stuff out.
Right?
Bro, you have no idea the stack of handwritten calculation sheets I've gone through last season with all the learning I've done.
Dude,
Charts.
you've got way too much time on your hands.
Just use Raybots.
Yeah.
Well, once I see it or confirm by hand first that like it's correct and I can rely on it, then I'll use automated things.
All right. Let's see. Lex and Mojo Contessa just posted that he shattered a full mug of coffee.
Yep, saw
Yeah.
that.
Oh.
So he's trying to clean it up real quick.
No, I didn't see that until.
They just posted it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sucks.
Okay, and what is the range of the pylon?
It's like 25 yards.
Oh, we'll just start counting, right? If I move away or... There goes.
Yeah, that sounds alright.
Just a binary. and
Right.
don't hit the boss, and you're fine. But also,
oh, there it is. Oh, it gives you a buff. Okay.
just
you can
so you know
see.
too, I think what happened. I think Renee one time dropped cauldrons, and then someone reset the boss, and the cauldrons went away.
Ooh.
I don't think the feast did, but she was not happy.
Feast stays just for a fixed amount of time, because if we die fast enough, we can re-eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, somewhere about here.
So during break, I did divide people up into groups. So DPS and heals, group 1 and 3 will go to blue, group 2 and 4 will go to green. And I should have did that right, so it should be 1 heal and 4 DPS per group.
I would put a marker on your healer for each one.
Good call.
So
So
that way they-
flare.
I guess my only question is, how do they target? Because what if both healers get targeted?
Then we go to our respective symbols.
Yep. Well,
But if 2 of the people in the same group get targeted,
Yeah, it'll be slightly uneven, but it should be okay as long as there's a couple of DPS in each one.
okay.
yeah, just
It doesn't
generally
have to
let's
be
aim for
exactly
that.
split.
We just want to make sure we don't have like 1 DPS in one and everybody in the other.
Yeah.
That happened. That definitely happened last week. What I say?
I think that happened to me one time in normal, but I think you could do it. You just gotta blow everything.
Even if Mojo was one of the people who got marked, with the thing, then one of the other healers could stay outside.
Yeah. So if that happens, I will just call that I'm going to. It's probably just gonna be whatever side is closest to me. So then whichever healer that corresponds to, you can stay out.
The game did. I think our markers will go away because I believe the game put triangle and square on the circle people.
Oh.
I believe so, yes.
So.
That's why we use those markers.
Oh, okay.
And I laughed when they went to the opposite markers.
Oh, okay. Well, then there you go.
Also, then I guess we probably don't need the markers on you guys
Well.
then.
We should have MRT to do that.
All right, let's do it.
Sorry about that, guys.
All good.
Let's do it.
Don't apologize. Apologize to your mug.
Oh, it's just a cheap target mug for $5.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. We did have somebody who. See, squirrel. I'd already forgotten that it happened. My brain was just in Nana land.
Okay. Everyone is back. Quick grade check. Excuse me, ready check. I apologize for the coughs into a mic. I've been having this annoying dry cough after I had a cold a couple weeks ago.
Discord muffles it almost completely.
Oh,
out.
good.
Yeah.
Well,
There's
then I'll just
viral
cough as
cough
hard as I
syndrome.
can.
There's noise suppression next to the disconnect button. If you turn that on, usually it's actually pretty good.
Good to know. Alrighty.
Try Benadryl.
I have
Benadryl
not.
usually will. Okay, try it.
Does noise suppression work on a loud and annoying Latinas?
Here, I'll show you. Like, can you hear this?
Barely.
Yeah.
That was me eating chips.
Quick before.
Let's try.
Sorry, I saw a good question in chat. So, groups 1 and 3, you will be going blue. Groups 2 and 4, you will be going to green on the jails. And remember, if you do get targeted with it, go to your respective side, but try to get closer to the wall. Don't go straight on the marker because we want to make sure we have space to work as the fight goes on in the middle.
But leave the tanks room to go against the wall with our gold stuff.
Yep, don't go
So if we
direct.
get too close to the wall.
Yeah, don't go directly
then,
on the
yeah.
wall, but like almost, I would say just go like 1 or 2 markers past where the marker is at. So like tank.
Probably about here.
Yeah. So where Thok and I are, basically 1 marker length further than where the markers are.
Got it.
Cool.
Let's do it.
Alrighty, let me run back really quick. And then tanks, on you guys.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many doors. Don't die too quick, okay?
All right, ads are out.
Time for demolition.
And stagger the mines. Okay, go ahead and pop the one that's walking.
Let's paint the town red.
And soak for bomb.
Keep it over to the side.
And get out. Next is line. Get out of the line except for one tank.
Right between the eyes.
Boss is at 72 energy, so start cheating towards the middle.
Say hello to my
And spray and pray, stand still.
Other side.
Other side.
Moving over.
Alright, let's get closer to where we're going to drop the jails.
He'll come to you, Lex. You don't need to.
I'm there.
Alright, remember, okay, odds blue, evens green.
Keep him face to the wall.
He is.
Okay. Well,
Don't stand in front of him.
It was one I had to.
No, someone looked like they were charging in front of you.
it might have been from the knockback of breaking out.
Yeah, it knocked me into the.
Frost boots coming out in 2. Or now, actually. Finger gun
Hey,
in
what was I
5.
supposed to do to undo that stun?
You got to keep running with
I was.
until
I
it
was.
goes off.
And now I'm stunned for 19 more seconds.
Everybody out of the cone.
And then head to the other side.
Yep. Boss at 88. Start cheating.
Make sure we stack boss on our ad, please.
Okay, ads are out.
There's a far ad. Kind of headed that
Okay,
way.
and mines are out. Start staggering, blowing those up.
Also want to try and keep the red together.
Okay, another bomb. Go ahead.
Nowhere to run now.
Oops, soak on me.
Bring that in. Bring that in.
Okay, everybody off the line except a tank. And run that out, run the ring out. Spray and pray in 2. If you get it, stand still.
He's
Everybody else-
changing.
Oh,
Changing.
Never mind.
Follow.
He can try to be near a wall, so he charges the wall.
Okay,
Charging again.
and follow. Going counterclockwise. Chris would be so proud. And he's going the other direction. Oh, I went the wrong way that time. Okay, pop less. There we go.
Ads are up.
Kill ads.
It's just the one.
Okay. Keep him face towards a wall. Don't stand in front of him because he can do the cone.
Okay, go ahead and pop the bomb. And I'm gonna pop the last one already went up. Okay, try and get in your groups. You don't need to run.
No,
You
no,
don't need to run.
no.
Oh, I'm not in. Or crap, I'm not out. Tanks, you might have to use defensives.
Face him away from the raid, Lex. Towards the wall.
Okay. Luck, everybody.
Okay, we're getting popped out.
Okay. Be careful.
Lex, where are you? Stop moving it, stop moving it, stop moving it.
Oh. I'm gonna move him out of all this stuff.
Okay, everyone else out of the spray, everyone else stay in, or, sorry. Focus boss, don't worry about ads. There we go!
Very nice.
Galley Tech limited edition.
Heck yeah.
That means it's a cantrip item. It has a special effect on it.
Leather waist and a fist.
4 stam, 4 strength leather belt. Is this the thing? Can you go here?
Yep, yep.
Darn you, Tay.
Well, with our high rolls.
Yeah. Congrats on the mace.
Thank you. Now I can make my outfit.
You need the shield?
No, my monk is actual offhand, not a shield.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking.
Last night was
Remember
just shield, yes.
I'm not being soft. I'm offering you a way out. You
It's friendly.
I do. Now watch and learn how a real goblin takes charge.
Is this a mini boss?
I think so.
Oh.
The junk maker.
He's the tour guide.
It's gonna be good.
Oh!
No way.
Oh boy.
Well, now we're ahead. Alright, let's see if I remember how to get back.
Be able to. S-
What is it?
Can you talk
Oh,
about
congrats on
goblin?
the BOE troll.
Oh.
Yeah, where the fuck did it go? That's what I was trying to confirm. Is that what did I get that?
You gotta be
Yes.
always. You can't use
It's
it
in your
with
bag
a half a
somewhere.
million gold right
Looking for-
now.
oh, there it is. Okay, okay.
500,000 gold on the auction
Oh
house.
my god, it's 345.
Drinks on
Oh.
drinks on troll.
That's great. It is. I've been sharing the wealth. I've been sharing the wealth. At the at the Muggsy heroic I was at right before I joined you guys. I was like, hey, how much is the feast, the one that stays?
Hardy you
And,
have to craft.
Yeah. So they told me about that, and they're like, okay, go buy 5 of them, and then I'll make one. So I bought them 10. I'm like, run this one now, and the other one when I leave, and thanks for the run-ins. So yeah, no, I've been sharing.
Sharing is caring.
Yeah. Oh man. Yes.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Alright.
Thank you.
Mojo, would you like some help explaining this
I
fight?
would love some help fighting or explaining this one.
Let's see. Could you give me assist so I can put some markers down?
Yes.
And before you start, I'm going to trade this mace to you, Mojo, because this is not what I thought it was, and it sounds more like it would be way better for you.
It is very good for eye. What was it doing? Giving assist to Wobbs. You now have assist.
Thank you.
I think by the end of the raid,
It's-
everyone will have assist.
The main hand I'm looking for is a sword, not this mace. So.
Thank you kindly. Appreciate it.
You are welcome. Guys, what's going on there?
If you want the crafted one, I can make it.
I haven't got that far yet in figuring out what I need to get crafted.
No, I was well.
No,
either
the
way,
sword
no-
I'm looking for is off of Vexy.
Oh, okay.
And then I need the inscription crafted offhand.
Alright. So I'm going to start explaining this fight. So this fight, there are 3 different phases. The first phase lasts until he gets to 100 energy. The second phase lasts until you get to 50% health. And then the third phase is until you kill him. So during the first phase, we're going to have the groups split. We're going to have 1 and 3 on green, and 2 and 4 on purple. Or not purple, red. So 1, 3 green, 2, 4 red. The tank mechanic can get a little bit fuzzy, but basically he's going to target the person he's got aggro on. He'll do a big giant cone, and we need at least 3 people to soak that. The easiest thing to do is just to have, just soak with your tank, and then that's when you tank swap in that first phase, is after every one of those cones. He can take a little while to actually switch aggro. There are a lot of bombs that you need to dodge. There's big bombs and small bombs. Dodge those in the first phase. And then there are small fire swirlies that you also need to avoid. So phase 1 is a lot of switching back and forth sides, moving out of bombs. After the big bombs, they cover basically one of these whole sections they can. So if you need to step out of your area, that's fine. Just try to stay near your tank if you can. Or at least get back to your area before the soak comes out. Phase 2, he's going to go to the edge of the room and he's going to summon some ads. We need to kill all those ads. They'll spawn in the middle. Killing those ads.
Wait, you said he goes to the edge of the room, but they spawn in the middle?
The ads will spawn in the middle. The boss will move to the edge of the room.
Okay.
Or wait, yeah, no, okay. So the boss will stay in the middle of the room, and he'll start firing a big giant beam that ramps up in damage. To get him to stop the beam, people see, so come over here behind red. So these drawbridges that are here, there are 8 of them around the room that will drop. And there's these coils back behind. Those coils power these big energy things that power him up. When he starts activating the big giant laser, the only way to get him to stop is to blow up one of these coils. And we do that by killing those ads that spawn. Everyone that dies will drop a bomb on the ground. You pick up the bomb by running over it and using the extra action button. And then to blow up a coil, one of these bridges will drop. I'll call out which one it is. And then you just run across the bridge, get near the coil, and it should automatically throw the bomb at the coil. And then the boss will stop doing that big channeled cast. The rest of the bombs need to be brought to an edge or the center and thrown off, because they will explode on their own.
So if this is the bridge, we would already have the bomb, and we just kind of do an out and
on
in.
the bridge, it should throw automatically.
Yep, if you get close enough to the bridge, it should throw it automatically. You shouldn't have to use the extra action button. The extra action button is how you throw it if you're carrying the bomb and you don't want it anymore, or if you're trying to get it off the edge.
Okay.
Okay, so that's phases 1 and 2 essentially, and I think that's a good place to go for like a first poll to see how we do.
Yeah, good. I think it's a good idea. All right, quick ready check.
No.
Oop.
Get to your
You gotta give
sides.
us-
Oh yeah, sorry. Get to your sides.
And
1 and 3 are going to be on green. 2 and 4 will be on red.
will the markers change in the middle later on?
The markers change in the middle. I'm not sure. What do you mean?
Meaning, like, 1 and 3 are going to go to blue and purple or something?
No, that's mostly it's on the other 2, so that we can call out which drawbridges need to be where the drawbridges are, if that makes sense. So I'll say, it's behind red or behind green or.
Okay.
All right. Sending out ready check. Can we get a warrior buff?
Yeah. It's
Thank
overrated.
you. Alright. Bunch of green check marks. Tanks, whenever you're ready.
All right, here we go.
Sorry, Mister, is this lost on Paul?
5,
No.
For this one,
Praise
yeah,
the-
for this one we can lost
Yes.
on Paul.
1.
This is the big soak. Big bombs coming out. Watch your feet. Yeah, they are big.
Yeah,
bombs.
those are literally big bombs.
Do you stand
Yep,
in
stick
that or
with your tank.
No, no, no. Don't.
You stand in the big purple cone. You do not stand in the orange fire circle.
Okay, yeah.
Just took both of them.
Good.
On.
Oh my god, there's so many things.
Okay, it did not call to taunt there. Just
Yeah, DBM is still trying to figure out how this fight works.
Get out if you just soaks. Yeah, right.
Big bombs coming in 5.
I don't know what's that.
Spinning like
Get
a
out of
top.
the
Because we
orange
get out of
circle.
this, right?
Yep.
Yep, run out of the big circles. Ready to soak.
Taunt now.
no, I called it out that time.
Okay.
It may have been that it was just people talking and I couldn't hear it.
Green side soak.
Should be the last set of big bombs.
Oh my Jesus, you gotta run so far.
That's why I hired a horse.
Some are not as fortunate as you are.
Basically, we just taunt after it
Right.
spits on
After the
you.
cones, yep.
Alright, phase 2.
Yep. Ads are spawning, kill the ads.
Wow, I am dumb.
Did you just run into the center?
Yes.
That
Well,
is one
if
way
we
to
do
dodge the
life-
swirlies.
Well, did the ad follow you?
No.
I don't know.
Alright, so if we look behind blue, that's what the drawbridges look like. So we need one person to pick up a bomb.
Now we
and
don't
run
stand
it.
in the blue line, I assume, right?
Correct, you don't want to stand in that blue line. We
Bomb
gotta
goes
stop
in
the
or
blue
out?
line. We need one bomb to run to the drawbridge, and that should throw it at it, and then the rest of them get thrown off the edge.
The rest get thrown off the edge.
Yep, yep,
Or in the middle.
And it's
Yep,
extra
get
action
rid
to
of the
pick
other
them
ones.
up.
yep, and then the extra action button again to throw them.
I just jumped.
Okay, you gotta run
Jumped
most
off
of the way
from
out
mine.
before it takes hit.
Alright, we need 2 people in each of these soaks.
That's so
At
close.
least 2 people. Small swirlies are coming out, watch your feet. It's gonna be a big circle, get ready to run away from the boss.
My Jesus.
There it is.
Feels like the biggest circle that we've seen in a while.
Yeah, it's a big circle.
Well, that's a bummer.
It's like
Coming up on
Razagaz,
A
right?
lot of
50.
small circles.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, this is the intermission. He's gonna get a shield. We want to burn the shield down. Basically, we want to make sure that we can interrupt him before he finishes the cast. He'll keep doing pulsing damage until we get his shield down.
It's not very big and normal.
Nope. Then normally after you get this shield down is when you would taunt. But I wanted to make sure that we could see as much of the fight as we could, if that makes sense. Alright, this is going to be a bomb on the tank. The tank needs to run out with it.
God, they don't give you a lot of time for that, do they? And
Nope.
don't stand in lines.
Stinking line.
That's
Small
great.
soaks, we need at least 1 person in each of these soaks. If we can, try not to bring the boss to these. Boss is going to start pulsing electricity. Everybody needs to run away from the boss. The farther away from the boss you are, the less damage you will take.
Including the tanks?
The tanks are probably fine.
Oh, take him.
You're good. We were actually away from you already.
I got him.
Alright, he's summoning more ads and he's activating one of the coils again.
I just gave you guys a rally cry to help with the damage.
So this is the same thing. We need to throw all of the bombs except for one off of the edge, and one bomb needs to go to any one of the coils and blow it up.
Oh, crap. Come on, get out, get out. There we go.
Blasting over
Good
top.
job, so throw the rest of them off the edge. Small soaks, one in each. Boss is going to start pulsing electricity in a second.
Is there one in that one?
Run away.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's right.
Big tank bomb.
Oh. No!
I got it
How
out.
dare you?
Panic, I got it out.
Small soaks. Yeah, and this is basically the whole fight.
So what you're saying is let's one-shot it.
Don't jinx it.
Yep, ads are up. Burn ads.
Buy it.
You can't jinx it. Too good.
Ads are
Again,
down.
all but one need to go off the edge.
Oh, get out of the electricity.
Yep, so the rest of them need to get thrown off the edge. Looks out of good. Run away from the boss as far as you can.
I'll keep the shit out of that. Hell yeah, that was great. No, why me?
Small
Don't
soaks,
make
try to
good thing
stand
that
still with
doesn't
lines.
hurt too bad.
Told me to run it out, so I did.
Yep, nope. Yeah,
No,
you
you're
did
good.
it.
I was in bad position.
Ready to run away from
We
the
all have-
boss. Right after the soak, we need to run away from the boss.
Oh.
You guys just aren't used to a warrior hero leaping over your head.
Nope, not usually.
Over your head. You fucking landed on me, dude.
Ow.
Oh no!
And then Thok ran it right at me
Run away
too.
from the boss.
Oh my god. Space is very limited all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Room to run away from him.
Ads are spawning.
Yeah, let's kill ads.
Let's deal with the bomb. Right, somebody run a bomb over to the coil behind purple.
Rally cry again.
Get out of this section.
Yep, over to green.
Uh-oh. Better throw the bombs.
Not
but-
pick the bomb up.
uh-oh.
There's like
Go with
3
the bomb.
bombs over
Yeah,
there.
I
Is
would
that-
just burn the boss.
Burn boss,
We've got
burn boss.
20 seconds.
Soaks.
I did my part. Touch of death.
No.
Bombs are blowing up in like 5 seconds.
80 million.
Come on,
I
Tank.
believe.
Come on, Lex.
Who was the asshole who said something about first try? You're
I
done.
mean, it would have been if everybody focused back up.
No, that was really close though.
Damn.
It was less than 2%. 1.8.
Alright,
I think we burned everything to try to keep everyone alive.
Does
Hey,
not
first
look
pull
like
though,
we
that's
have
really good.
no, really
If you
good
talk
first
to
pull.
the goblin here, instead of taking your car, you can go right to the casino.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep, it's a little bit faster.
No, no, don't release me.
Is it Tower of Spades?
Yes,
Okay.
Tower of Spades.
Got it.
That should put you right after the slot machine boss.
Cool.
It's not because I did Tower Spades first time and it took me because I did high roller this time. See where it took me. Oh, it puts me in jail. So not high roller.
my son comes in behind me and starts yelling at me about what's on my bars. I'm like, get out of here.
So what are you saying is it's his fault.
Oh, well, was he right?
No, because there were ads and I was using Whirlwind to try and bring the ads in. Like, take Whirlwind off your bar. Fucker, get out of my hair.
I thought that Arms uses Whirlwind.
It can. It's better to use Cleave because it
I'm not
takes
on
from your
Arm.
overpower stacks.
Yeah, and Lex's protection.
Oh, okay.
I was using it for drawing more aggro.
When I'm single target, I use Whirlwind. In any AoE spec, I'll use Cleave.
All right.
It's just superior.
So once we get back up here, I can talk about the what causes those zones to get all electrified, so we can be more mindful of it.
Yeah, it kind of sucked that we cut ourselves off.
Yeah.
It's like
Wasn't a lot we could do about it in the moment.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, come on, man. You guys almost one-shot the end game boss. We didn't even do that.
Those healers just did more DPS. We'd be fine.
I did the best I could.
Sorry, guys. I'm not blaming you guys.
The raid finder back up. Cycle them out.
So the generator,
They had the
destroying the
chance-
generator electrifies the ground, I'm guessing.
Yeah, so the way it works is each generator, each of these generators, the ones that are on the same platforms, if you destroy both of them in a section, then that whole section becomes electrified. So it's kind of a soft enrage, but it does mean that you can kind of plan so that you could either, get one section out early and then space out the others so you have more time, or you can, do 4 bombs, one in each section, so that you have a bunch of extra time without any electrified zones. But so that's why you only want to try to throw one into the coils, because that's all you need to do. Because if you do more, then you're just it is a little bit more damage for the healers to heal through, just passive damage, but it makes it a lot easier to have more space. Because it gets cramped really fast on this boss.
That was good though. I feel like,
Especially if you do 2 opposing sides.
Yeah.
And again, bringing the bomb over does what? Does what?
So
boss?
Troll, come here to this
Mhm,
edge. So you see that coil right there?
Yeah.
So those coils are powering up the boss. When he starts doing a big laser beam, the big blue laser charging thing, the only way to stop him is to blow up one of these coils.
Okay, it stops a big blast. Okay.
Yep, it stops him from otherwise he'll keep channeling that blast.
Okay. So you have 4. You have 4 chances to cancel the blast, and then.
Well, you have as many
it
chances
also
as you want to
electrifies you. He won't even get to the blasting it again. You'll just die because you can't stand anymore.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can have a maximum of 8 of these coils go off, if you plan it carefully.
Okay.
what happens? Can you just infinitely do the lasers, or does it keep?
It does ramping damage and does a passive, so it does damage if you're in the
Oh,
line, but
okay.
then it also just does passive damage to everybody.
Sure. Not saying that we would, but just.
No,
curious.
yeah.
All right, once you guys are ready, go ahead and get over to your sides.
Well, assuming your dumbass shaman does not run off the cliff again, you should probably take it down.
Oh, so this time we probably shouldn't hero on pole.
Alright, Hero 1.
3rd phase.
Yep, it's after we get his intermission, he'll go into his mech suit and start channeling something. When we get him out of that phase, that's when we'll want hero. I'll call for it.
Okay.
All right, and ready. Can we get hero buff quick? And shaman buff. There we go. Now I understand why Chris was struggling to know which buff was what.
Elder just tells me to yell at him, and I'm like, oh, okay.
And ready on
Hey,
tanks.
Beast, yell at me.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to die. Shouts. Get a face full of what the boys have been working on.
Ready for big bombs.
Look out the big bombs, boys. Get a face full of
Oh,
what
come
the
on,
boys
just
have
get
been
in there. There we
working
go.
on.
Big bombs coming out.
Look out the big bombs, boys.
Does the palm target someone?
The bombs, I think they go on a random person.
Oh yeah, we need everybody kind of in close, so they won't be so spread out.
Well, if they're both in close, then that'll block.
We can talk
melee.
strategy after the fight.
Yeah, that was the wrong side to soak. It should have been us.
Whoopsie!
I got Soulstone. Don't release.
Yeah, that's what happens if you don't have enough people in the soak. I think everybody saw that it was on the wrong side and got out of it if they soaked it last time.
Oh, well, you die if you soak it again, right?
You don't die, you just take a massive amount of damage.
Oh, okay. I'll try
Did
to
you guys
soak
look
it.
down the hole? There's like a bunch of stuff down there.
I think what happened is I didn't taunt again, so
Yeah.
I just held threat, I guess.
Yeah, the boss's aggro is finicky on this one. I don't know if you've noticed, but he doesn't always
Yes.
switch when he's supposed to.
It's a lot of casting. If you do need to wipe, if you jump off, you don't take a lot of damage on
Durability.
your durability. So it's like 6 gold instead of 80 for warrior.
It's fine. I insta-died.
There was no choosing to jump off or not on that one.
Yeah, that was not.
Yeah, it was
Do
insta-dead.
we have a little bit of coordination on which defensive, red-white defensive cooldowns we use, please? Because I've dropped my totem 3 times when the anti-magic zone went up.
For the amount of damage that's going out, if we're doing it properly, there's not a lot of raid damage going out at those points. The biggest times that we're going to need raid defensives is we're in the final phase with the electricity around the boss.
So try to hold on to them then if you can. Unless you
Yeah,
just got
but
it. We're pumping pretty good.
If it's got a short cooldown, you can just throw it whenever.
It's a 3-minute cooldown, so that's why I was asking. But I'll hold it until someone yells.
Yeah,
for
mine's only a
defenses.
minute. Mine's only a minute and a half, so I'm just gonna throw it whenever.
Okay. All right. Let me ready. Send ready.
Take a deep breath.
This time with gusto.
And straighten your banana back. See you guys slouching in your chair.
All right. Everybody's ready? On tanks.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to die. Shouts. Get a face full of what the boys have been working on.
Big bombs dropping.
Do the bombs target someone in particular, or how does it pick
I
where?
think they just go on a random person. Small bombs.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Making me
That was
sweat a little
scary.
bit.
Yeah, he just does what he
Yeah.
wants. He's big bombs coming out. Stack for green tank.
Odd sign. So
Almost as if we need to stop attacking when it's not our turn.
Big bombs.
way better.
So
Should go outside again.
I can dodge little bombs. This should be stage 2.
Okay, that's her out.
Kill ads. We want to bring one bomb to behind blue. Someone bring a bomb to behind blue. The rest of the bombs need to get thrown off the edge. Yep, just run it to blue. We still need to blow it up.
Wait,
What-
no.
But
Oh,
it was gotten, throw it off the edge.
I just ran off the edge.
Oh, that wasn't. Oh, I thought I knew where I was going.
Soaks, 2 people at least in each soak. Oh, there's a lot of damage going out. We had one of the bombs go off.
I'll rally here for you. You can save your slots for next one.
Yeah, I've got a 56-minute cooldown on it.
Small soaks. Or small swirlies. Big swirly.
Oh, I'm good. Oh, and he ran that one.
2-person soaks coming out.
I'm coming in, I can use one. I need someone with me.
Nope, that's not yet. Now they did.
That wasn't the soak one.
Sorry.
You're good, you're good.
Trying to kill me.
Oh.
Got a minute on battle res.
Alright, this is where you would pop hero. To try to get through this as fast as possible. This is the bomb on the
run
tank.
that one out.
Single person soaks coming out. Right after the soak, run away from the boss.
Oh my god.
$15 seconds on rise.
Okay.
Ads are spawning.
Make sure to kick. Which one?
Wanna blow up oil behind red. Throw the rest of the bombs off the edge. Someone needs to pick up the coil, or yeah, pick up a bomb and run it to the coil. Don't push the extra
I
action
got the
button.
coil.
If we got a battle
Yeah,
res,
just throw the rest
use
of
it.
them off the edge.
Just get any DPS up.
Pick up troll.
Small soaks.
You can pick up me. I'm all the way over here. Not close.
Get away from the boss. Big tank bomb.
That's tank one.
Grab somebody.
Yeah, whatever tank's conducive. Or sorry, any DPS that's close by.
Small soak.
Sorry, I don't have a battle res to make the decision.
Missed the soak there.
Healer got the res, so you got recovery.
Yeah, it's end of raid time though.
Yeah, I've got to go.
Oh, dang.
No, really good night though.
Yeah.
On really good progress on
We
Galloway.
will definitely get this down next week.
Good luck to everybody in their vaults.
You can definitely see that he just has a lot going on.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the way that Wobbs is doing it, it seems pretty scripted. So just
Yeah,
do each
it's
mechanic
really
one at a time.
interesting
It's not
because
too bad.
it took me a while to figure out the guides because the guides are not accurate. Like in the dungeon journal, doesn't match what the boss does at all.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
nice.
hate that.
So going to
Of
those
course.
Well, overall,
big
nice,
bombs.
nice job, everyone. This was a successful night. All the way to Gallywix. I feel confident we can get them down next week.
Yep.
Definitely.
We'll see you
So-
guys all on Wednesday. We'll do
Yippers.
fresh from the top because I think some people can still benefit from loot here in normal.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Awesome,
Yes.
folks.
Sounds good.
Oh yeah.
So,
Probably
so
for a
those
couple
big,
more weeks.
Yep.
so with those big bombs, the one I was watching, it spawned about 5-10 yards behind me, and nobody else was there.
Alrighty. Well, that was oh, I'm still in the raid. Awkward. I didn't realize. I thought I was still. I thought I was. I thought I had Hearth. I didn't realize I was still in the raid. There we go. Now we're back. Anyways, that is raid night. Why does YouTube say I was only streaming for 6 minutes? I really hope that's not actually the case. I would be very upset if it was. Well, that was raid leading. So that was a success, or that was interesting. That was fun. I would say overall that was a success, especially considering we started on bosses that were a lot more chaotic, not the early ones where it's kind of an easier way into it. But overall, that was a ton of fun. I had a good time with it. I hope you guys did too. I'm going to continue raid leading here in the future on Mondays and Wednesdays. So I do apologize if I'm not like super interactive with chat. It is hard to balance the raid callouts and interacting with chat. Hopefully it gets easier though as the raid goes on. But yeah, I had fun with that. So hope you guys all did. We'll be back Wednesday, 8 o'clock Central. Bye everyone.